With the most recent release of ACC's Cars and Tracks fresh in my mind, this really got me thinking. How much of ACC's content will I be able to bring over to Assetto Corsa? Wonder no more, because you're about to get an exclusive insight into the most extensive GT mod pack, which adds over 28 gigabytes worth of new content. If you already have Content Manager and you're ready to begin this mod showcase, you can skip to this section in the video here. But if you don't have Content Manager, I'll guide you real quick through this easy process. Firstly, you'll want to hit the first link below, which will take you down to the Content Manager website. Now that you're on the website, scroll all the way down and hit download. Once this is completed, you can drag and drop the files onto your desktop. Next, you'll open up the Content Manager, hit the settings section. Once this menu opens up, you'll want to select the Custom Shaders patch. This may look a little confusing at first, but I promise it's simple. Hit the About and Update section, and then you select the latest recommended version. Once this is installed and you're ready to go, we can begin this mod showcase. I know if you're anything like me and you have all the DLC for Assetto Corsa, you will only have access to 11 GT3 cars. This mod pack brings the total number of GT3 cars to 23, 2 of which are not in Assetto Corsa, those being the Bentley Continental GT3 2019 and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS MR 2019. If you love the Porsche Cup cars, no worries, I got you covered. This pack includes the 2021 Porsche 911 GTR Cup car. That's right. As you can see, this mod adds some of the best GT3 cars out there, with some of these cars being directly ported from ACC, so you know you're getting quality. You want even more cars? I got you covered, dude. You can purchase the Ferrari 296 GT3 and the Porsche 911 GT3R 2023. The link for those will be down in the description below. Trust me, you won't regret the purchase. There are a ton of GT3 cars out there, so you may be wondering why some of them were excluded. Like I said before, I want to make this as easy as possible for you all. So I made sure to extensively test out every single car here to make sure that it works flawlessly. I initially thought I found some really great cars, but after some further testing, I found out that some didn't even have dashboard displays, the windshield wipers in some were completely broken, and others had their interior clipping through the roof of the car. You know I love you guys and you don't deserve something that's broken, so why include it, right? Well, I am going to give some exceptions to this rule, that being the Acura NSX GT3. And the only reason I'm including this is because we need it for the Honda NSX mod to work properly. Just make sure to disable the Acura NSX so you never accidentally select it. And as you'll see, the Honda NSX can rip through the tracks with no issues. It's not over yet. If you want to spice things up even more, you'll have no worries with the all-new GT4 vehicles, bringing the total amount of GT4 cars from 5 to 11. 4 of those are exclusive to this mod, and if you want to bring that number up to 12, you can download the Ginetta G55 GT4 from the race department link down in the description below. Out of all the new GT4 vehicles, my personal favorite has to be the Mustang GT4. Just hearing that engine roar brings back amazing memories of the GT World America at Watkins Glen. Out of all of the incredible additions you've seen so far, which car from the lineup resonates with you the most? And is there any particular vehicle that brings back amazing racing memories, or a track that you've always dreamt on conquering in Assetto Corsa with these monsters? Share your favorite addition down in the comments below, and if you're finding this video helpful, make sure to buff out that like button. Now that we got that covered, how about shifting over to the tracks? Sounds good? Alright, as you can see, Assetto Corsa already has many tracks from ACC, but with this mod pack, it expands the crossover from 8 to 17 tracks. The mod pack has some of my all-time favorite tracks like Zolder and Suzuka. Both of these tracks were directly ported from ACC thanks to the reboot team. This gives the tracks unparalleled quality which will be hard to find anywhere else. But wait, that's not all yet. If you want even more crossover, you'll have to download the Kailami, Paul Ricard, Watkins Glen, which includes an awesome NASCAR track skin, and Valencia from Race Department down in the description below. Make sure to check that out. Throughout my pursuit of bringing you guys the ultimate GT mod pack experience, there's one track I really wanted to include. That would be the iconic Indianapolis track. However, I could not for the life of me find a track where the AI doesn't run into a wall or is constantly in the grass. Even though I couldn't find a decent indie track, to make it up to you guys, I will be including another iconic track, that being Daytona. It doesn't end there. Down below, you'll be able to find Road America and Road Atlanta, which are currently and have previously hosted the GT World Challenge America. And are you feeling like going to the Far East? No problem. I have included Okayama from the GT World Challenge Asia series. All of these tracks are a must-have to add to your collection. And guess what? The best part is that they're all free. Just check out the links down in the description below. As you guys know, every track holds a story, a rich tapestry of memorable moments and rich racing history. For me, this was getting to sit inside the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo 2 at Watkins Glen. That's a moment I will never ever forget. And with thousands of tracks out there, are there any tracks you'd want others to know about? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below so others can check out your hidden gem. And while you're down there, make sure to slam down on that like button to feed the algorithm. Yum yum. Let's take a quick step back here. If you notice down below, you'll find a couple different links for the Paul Ricard circuit. You want to make sure you download all the patches for the track. And once they're downloaded, just simply drag and drop them into the Paul Ricard folder. Trust me, it'll save you a lifetime of searching. Despite all of these amazing tracks, I want to point out that there was one issue with one of the tracks I included, that being Bathurst. Whenever I would try and start up a race with AI, I would always end up getting an error. Not quite sure what was going on here. The way I ended up fixing this was by disabling the new AI behavior in the custom shaders patch options. There seems to be no issue with disabling this, so I just went ahead and included it. You have to remember though, if you have other tracks that you have traffic on, you'll want to re-enable this option. If you want to avoid this issue altogether, you can just download the version from Race Department's website, with the only downside being that that version is not laser scanned like the one I included. Before I was into sim racing, I was mostly racing on Forza, Grid, and other SimCade titles. One thing that those games have over every other sim, in my opinion, is the user interface. The simplicity of the menus and how easy it is to navigate. This has yet to be matched in any sim racing title. The user interface and menu navigation for Assetto Corsa Competizione comes close, but it's not there yet. But as you can tell, there was a significant improvement over Assetto Corsa's UI and menu navigation. When I first booted up Assetto Corsa, the user interface seemed as if it was pulled from a game from the early 2000s. Some icons were pixelated, and on top of that, the menu navigation felt unintuitive. I am willing to put up with these issues now because when you pull back the veil, Assetto Corsa is one of the most beautiful and vast sim racing titles you could ever ask for. This is where ACG UI comes in. It takes care of most of the menu text to make the game not only appear, but feel modern. Combine this with ACTV and it'll freshen up the feel even more by updating the leaderboard brackets, giving you a similar feel to ACC. Keeping with the theme of ACC, the next two mods will bring Assetto Corsa even closer to that. Those being Multi-Lap and Heli Corsa. Multi-Lap keeps track of your previous lap, your current lap, and best lap. I've made a couple changes to the code on the Multi-Lap application to display last lap. So if you want this exact configuration, you can download that from the link down in the description below. Heli Corsa is the other essential mod which brings in critical details on how close your opponents are on track, increasing your awareness. This again is similar to the car radar we see in ACC. And last but not least, one of the most pivotal mods that truly enhance my immersive experience. I bring you the remarkable Smart Mirror mod. And if you have explored the depths of Content Manager and stumbled upon this elusive option for smart mirrors within the custom shaders patch settings, you might have noticed its absence within the application menu. What this extraordinary mod does is resurrect that feature, granting you the power to freely adjust mirrors and positions in any car. You want to know the best part? Is that this will save every setting for every car. You won't need to change a thing after that. The synergy between this mod and my exhilarating light VR experience has increased my immersion tenfold. All credit goes to the remarkable Toby i5 and those modders. I would highly recommend you watch this captivating video here to see if it's actually worth your hard-earned money. Before I let you guys go, I want to deeply thank each and every one of you for helping this channel reach the monumental milestone of 400 subscribers. Your unwavering support has been instrumental in not only growing this channel, but also helping new sim racers get started no matter what their budget is. And as a token of appreciation, I'm happy to give back to you, offering a free copy of Assetto Corsa and a special PC giveaway made possible by Humble Bundle. Please refer to the rules for the giveaway down in the description below. And if you're eager to help the channel in delivering exceptional videos and giveaways, I invite you to please kindly consider clicking on the Humble Bundle affiliate link below. They are currently offering a stunning array of irresistible deals on some of the best racing titles. Just waiting for you to seize the opportunity. You could also just help your friend embark on their own sim racing adventure. That'll be it for today, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your night, and as always, SimFin here, peacing out.